I'm looking real hard, and no matter how hard I look, I cannot find a watermelon on this tree. And I guess that's because it's an apple tree. This tree can't give me grapes, it can't give me watermelons, it can't give me bananas or nuts or any of that because it's an apple tree. So in Matthew 7:15 through 20, it says, "Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. You will know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? Every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Therefore, by their fruits you will know them." If you remember, if you were there last year during Worship and Wonder when we did the fruits of the Spirit, we made fruit salad out of different fruits, and each fruit represented a fruit of the Spirit. And those fruits are love, joy, peace, patience, goodness, kindness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. You know, sometimes in the world, people will try to represent God, and they will try to tell you things that are self-serving. So, in other words, if I told you that God said He wanted you to do something because it says in the Bible one thing, but it doesn't feel right to you, if it feels like God wouldn't say that, then you have to look for fruits, because some people will use God in the wrong way. They know that we love God, they know that we want to serve God, but instead of serving God themselves, they will use our love for God to tell us that we should do things that serves that person. So how do we know if they really love God and what they're saying is for Him, or if what they're saying is true? Well, we can observe that person's behavior. Do we see those fruits? Do we see love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control? Just like this tree can't give me a watermelon, it can't give me a banana or nuts. Someone who is misrepresenting God cannot give me love or joy or peace or patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and self-control and gentleness. So that's how you know. That's how you know what to watch for. And then sometimes if you're not sure, you go to God and you ask Him for discernment. And in your life, you'll see this a little more as you get older. Right now, you may not see it. But you just ask God to help you to discern what a person's heart is really like, and if you should have them in your life, and if you should trust what they are telling you. And then more, you can go to the Bible. If they tell you a Bible verse and they say that it means something and it doesn't feel like that's what God's saying about the Bible verse, then you can pray about it and you go to God. And we'll talk more about that. That's called the Living Word, and we'll talk more about that next week. But for now, I'm going to pray with you, and we're just going to ask God to help us to see people's fruits, to help us to discern who we should and shouldn't allow in our lives, and who we should and shouldn't allow to guide our decisions. Jesus, we just pray that you help us. In Jesus' name, amen.